Hey guys, welcome to How to Profit Investing in Ruskins, episode 27. Here's the shop this week, and I'm going to go over this pretty quickly. So, Toy Machine Gun, M249 skin, 249. 5 cheaper ones, continuation of the toy collection. Toy collection overall has been up for the most part. And there's 5 cheaper M249 skins, and as you can see, depending on the quantity sold, it either goes up or down, like with all the skins, but it's impacted more so here, I think. So I would keep an eye on it throughout the week and make your decision about purchasing this one at the end when you can see how many people have bought it. But if it stays at a lower quantity sold and does not get oversaturated, I'm going to recommend investing in the toy machine gun. And I think if it does get oversaturated, you can pick some up on the community market for cheaper. Lightweight boots, 99 cents. 6 cheaper boots, continuation lightweight set. I'm going to recommend investing in this as long as it doesn't get oversaturated. You just got to keep an eye on it throughout the week and make your decision at the end, because if it gets oversaturated, you're going to be looking at something like the Rainbow Pony boots, Forest Rider boots, and Desert Raider boots, where it dips a little bit in the beginning and then after that it goes back up. And long term, I think you're still going to be making a little bit of money, but if it gets oversaturated, I don't think it's worth buying out of the shop. Now, if it does dip, you could always buy some on the community market and wait for it to go back up and then make some money on it. Like the corrupted boots are up 35% right now from the price in store, and those dipped down after they came out onto the market. So I'm going to recommend investing in it. I would just keep an eye on the quantity sold to see if you should buy it from the shop or the community market. Same goes with the toy machine gun. No Mercy sheet metal door, 125 cheaper ones, and it's going for 299 with no glow. I'm not going to recommend investing in it. I don't really see a whole lot of potential for this one going up. Banger MP5, 249, 3 cheaper MP5 skins. I think that puts it in a great spot, and it's a continuation of the Banger collection. Only one skin out, but Thompson's up 100%. I'm going to recommend investing in the Banger MP5. Shadow Strike AR, 249. Not going to recommend investing in it. We get a lot of AK skins. I don't really think it's worth it. Quarantine Crossbow, $1.99. Continuation of the Quarantine set. 34 cheaper crossbows on the market, and I'm going to recommend investing in it as long as it doesn't get a high quantity sold. If it stays on the lower end, I think you can make some money, especially as the quarantine set continues. But if it starts to get up into the higher range, I would be cautious of it because it could drop. So I am going to recommend investing in it, but with caution. I think there's definitely better skins this week to invest in. Like, I think the Banger MP5 is definitely a better skin, and potentially the boots and the M249 toy machine gun skin, as long as the quantity stays low on these two. Panamanian wooden door up next, 249, continuation of the Panamanian set. I'm not gonna recommend investing in it. I don't really see anything stand out about it, to be honest. Uh, yeah, and wooden doors, usually go through them pretty quick and get to the sheet metal ones, so I'm not gonna recommend investing in it. There's just not a whole lot of use for it in game, and I don't see anything stand out about this skin. Tool supply container, 249, 119 cheaper box, continuation of the supply container set, which has taken a pretty big dump. I'm not gonna recommend investing in it, but I do think that you could pick some up on the community market if you are so interested in the supply container set for cheaper and potentially make some money long term, but that's kind of risky, so I'm gonna say steer clear of it. Just to go back over it, toy machine gun, lightweight boots, I'm going to recommend investing in as long as the quantity doesn't get too high on it. Same thing with the quarantine crossbow. And I'm going to say get the Banger MP5 regardless. I forgot to pull up the cart this week, so I'm just going to do that real quick instead of switching over like I normally do. So for this week, I'm going to buy 2 of the Banger MP5s right out of here. And then I'm going to keep an eye on the Quarantine Crossbow, Toy Machine Gun, and Lightweight Boots throughout the week. And I'm most likely going to end up buying 2 or 3 of the Lightweight Boots if the quantity stays low, and 1 of the Toy Machine Guns. The Quarantine Crossbow, I'm going to have to think about, but I most likely am not going to end up buying it unless the quantity sold stays extremely low for this one. Anyway, hope this helped you guys. As always, leave questions in the comments, and I will see you guys next week.